This is like so embarrassing. My kids would have like forever, y'all. And I ain't drinking any water, just so you know. I swear.
I've been making moves like a ninja. I could play it cool like I'm winter. I can make it rain like a cash tsunami. You wanna slip and slide, we can link up. Working all the time, make it duller. Be a student, try to make $1. Wanna live life like I'm on vacation.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Be Unique Beauty, and how are you guys doing on this wonderful video? Yeah, sometimes we don't ask each other how we're doing, so in the comment section let me know how you're doing while you're watching this video. At the time that you're watching this video, how are you doing physically and mentally? Let me know, please. I am interested. I'm doing great, and I have a great video for you guys. This is an update of my life. I've been on YouTube for quite a few years now. I think almost 10 years by now. I've done several of these, but as the course of my life changes, certain things change in my life. So I am going to update you guys on what's going on and where we're headed with me and my channel. So stay tuned for this wonderful video. All right, so I got these questions offline. Is it offline or is it online? It could be offline or it could be online. Anyone, tomato, tomato. And it's called 60 Fun Q&A Questions for Getting to Know Someone. This is from slideswith.com. So these are some very interesting updated questions. So I really would like to answer these questions for you guys in relation to me, you know? All right, so I don't have any questions based on the questions that I'm going to answer in this question segment. You can leave your question down in the comment section of this video. First question. What do you miss most about working in the office? Now, I'll have to reverse this question because I'm actually working in an office now as opposed to in a classroom. So I'm going to rephrase the question and say, what do you miss most about teaching in the classroom? This is such a wonderful question. I actually miss everything about it. You know the saying that you don't know what you have until it's gone? That's exactly how I feel when it comes to not being in the classroom as a teacher anymore. And I miss the actual process of learning where it's reciprocal. I'm teaching, my students are learning, my students are teaching, and I'm learning. I miss that. I miss, as stupid as it sounds, I actually miss marking books. Yeah, don't tell anybody about that though. I miss being around my students in a learning environment, because even though I'm the principal now, I get to be around them, but not in a personal way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't run to me. I won't be the first person they would run to if they have a problem, because they don't see me in the classroom. They see me around the school and I guess during assemblies. But to have that one-on-one with them and them let me know what their day was like and what's going on, what they need help with, and just them just spilling out their guts to you, I miss that. I miss seeing them do well. I miss seeing them, getting them at one level and releasing them at another level. And I miss the joy of seeing them improve. I can see that on the principal end, but I wouldn't have that much, I would say, effect if it was, you know, the reverse. Well, yeah, I miss a lot being in the classroom. So the office is a different story. We could do a whole new video on what I like about the office as opposed to not being in the classroom. But next question. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? The best piece of advice I've ever been given. I've been given so many different advices from so many different places, and not so much directly from people, but more so what I go out there and research myself and watch. I would say one of them would probably be, this sounds so cliche, but this is actually what keeps me sane and keeps me, I would say, the natural kind of peace. But one of the best advice I would say is to be myself. Yeah, that's it. and in the process of me being myself, not to change myself for anybody, or not to change anybody for themselves. So I think that's important, because so many persons out here living a fake, fraudulent life. They're trying to please people, and people who they're pleasing, they don't even like them. You can imagine trying to please someone that you don't like. That just don't make sense. My life started to be happy and successful and satisfying when I did things I like to do. Persons will never understand why I do the things I do. It's not for them to understand, because this is me. I love doing things I like to do. So why are you trying to tell me about what I'm doing again? So that saved me from a lot of sad days, depressed days. I think if people have less suicides going on in the world today, if people just do what the hell they want to do, besides kill themselves now. I'm just saying, do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. I mean, one of the things that I could say makes me happy is wearing makeup. Buying makeup, wearing makeup, selling makeup. That makes me happy. And you might not see why I do it, but it gives me a joy that I can't explain. And I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't want to say it in a way that I don't care. I don't value your opinion. I do. But if something makes me happy and it's not hurting you, then why should you even care? Why is your opinion a factor? You know? So that's one of the best advice I would say. I could go on with that, because as you guys can see, my whole channel is be unique. And if you look at my logo, I have you circled for a reason, because you need to be you, nobody else. That's the easiest thing in the world to do, is to be yourself. I'm telling you, it's so hard to fake and to be somebody else, but to be yourself is the easiest thing in the world. So best advice ever. What's your favorite book? You know what? It's so sad that I don't read the way I would like to read, or as much as I should read. When I was in college, I read a lot because I had to read. And God, this question always gets me. My favorite book. I have so many favorite books. Y'all, we gotta come back to this question. It's taking too long to answer, but I really love self-help books. As a reader, I don't like too much of like fake. I don't like too much of romance. I like more self-help books, more books that's gonna develop my life. So whether it's spiritual, whatever, I like it. This is a really good question. The pandemic is officially over, and you can have one free ticket to anywhere in the world. Where are you going? Y'all know I love to travel. Y'all know I stay on trips, and I have a bucket list of places I want to go and visit. But the pandemic is over, and one place I want to travel, a free ticket anywhere I want to go, I would say London. Yeah, London. Take me there now. Put me on a free ticket to London right now. Why? I've never been to. I don't want to say it's exotic. I think it's a place where there's lots of history, and there's so many things you can do as a tourist. And I just the culture is different. It's so much different from the culture I'm used to. It's definitely not the United States, where I've traveled so many times. So it's like you adapted to such certain cultures, and that culture is so different. So anything different and historical, let's go. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten? Now, y'all, I'm very, very particular when it comes to what I eat. I don't go putting anything in my stomach because I don't want to have bad pain. So I would really say the strangest thing I've ever eaten would have to be, oh God, was it an octopus? I think it was an octopus. Yeah, I think it was an octopus. Yeah. All right, and it really tasted like the conch that we used to in the Bahamas. I think that's what it was. Yeah. What's your spirit animal and why? Wow, I think I have several spirit animals. I mean, I hope I'm answering this question correctly when I talk about spirit animals. I would say that my spirit animal would be a lion, because I have the personality of a lion. I'm fierce, I'm bold, courageous. I don't have to travel in packs. But lions travel in packs too. But the thing about it is there's one that travels by himself. I can be alone and I can travel in pack, you know, when I can still stand out. And then I have this quiet side of me. But then if you rock that quiet side, I can get really ferocious. Yeah. Then I also like lamb, you know. I'm peaceful, I'm quiet, I'm harmless, you know. And then I'm also like an eagle. I'm fierce. I love to soar. I have a keen eye for certain things. So I have several spirit animals. But if I were to select one, I would just definitely say a lion. And not because it's my zodiac sign, because I am disassociate myself from all of that, because I think that's spiritual and that's not what God wants us to be involved in, the astrology and all those other things. That I don't dabble in that anymore. But lion is definitely my spirit animal. Okay, what's one talent you have that no one here knows about? I can actually burp without drinking anything, and I'm talking about continuously burp. Should I show you guys on camera? This is like so embarrassing. Okay, let's go. My kids do that like forever, y'all. And I ain't drink any water, just so you know. I swear. All right. That is such a stupid, I don't know. A stupid talent. I don't know. It's very stupid. But my talent basically is public speaking. So person who I can speak and I love to speak. But that one, you guys might get to that, right? Name one song you think no one takes seriously enough. Wow, this is a really good one as well. It's the one that Yolanda Adams sings. I think persons take that seriously though. That's a really good song. Oh God, I really on the spot questions really be doing it, y'all. Like I have to like sit down and think of my answers, but I don't like to do that because I want to make sure I want to make sure the video is genuine and natural and not hyped for YouTube to get views. I don't like that. But it was a song I really, really enjoyed listening to. It's a gospel song. Now let's go back to that question. What's the strangest dream you've ever had? God, I wouldn't tell you a secret. When I have dreams, I don't remember them. I really don't. And I said that I was going to, after I dreamed that dream, I would wake up and write it down. I never write it down. I don't think my dreams are supposed to be remembered, but I think one of the dreams I can remember was, this was so many years ago, before I even started working and teaching. I think I was not a child. I think I was a young adult, like probably like early 20s or late teens. And I dreamt that, I think it was like a dream of going to hell. You know, I think I was drowning somewhere, and it was to the point where it was like a dream to change my life. It was one of those kind of dreams that the details aren't specific and concrete, but it was like I was drowning in the sea. And this was the time I didn't know how to swim. So I was like, I really was gonna drown. What the hell? Yeah, that's a strange dream. Anyway, I got a few more, you guys. Alright. What's your favorite guilty pleasure TV show? I don't watch TV shows anymore. I really just watch YouTube, and my favorite YouTube vloggers vlog their life. I consider that my TV show because their life is like a TV series. But when I used to watch TV, I would say The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air would have been my favorite. Are you a morning bird or a night owl? Y'all, I'm definitely a night owl. I could be up, like they say, 13 o'clock in the morning. I could be up late, y'all. If I didn't have to get ready, if I didn't have a job to go to in the morning, I would lay down all morning long. I hate the mornings. I really do. Now, if I'm going away, hey, I up and I at 'em, you know, but definitely a night owl. What is the one movie you think everyone should watch? Definitely The Passion of the Christ. I think when you watch that movie, you would gain an appreciation for what Jesus did for everyone in this entire world. And it's like you can't even fathom what he did. You can only experience it on screen. But just to know what he did for us, I think I did cry in that movie. I think if you watch it and you don't cry, something wrong with you. Check your heart. All right, so what's your favorite snack for a road trip? My favorite snack for a road trip would definitely be some Starbucks drinks, chilled. I would say some chips, but you know, just not any kind of chip. I probably like the Cheetos, not Cheetos, the cheese puffs. Yeah, cheese puffs. Probably oh god, the pepper candy. I forget what they call it. Anyway, yeah, those. And I stopped eating Snickers. Probably a Bounty. Yeah, that'd be good. What is one task your family always expects you to do? Drive on road trips. They almost always, not almost always, they always expect me to be the one lone driver. And no one helps me. So like the whole trip, I'm not enjoying the trip, I'm driving. Everyone's having a good time, sightseeing, taking pictures. And I'm the YouTuber, I'm the one in the vlogs. I'm supposed to be doing all these things, but I gotta be driving. Let's do a little bit two more. That'll be the end of this video. Do you prefer coffee or tea? That's an easy question. You guys can say it together. Coffee. And I actually grew up on tea, but after I taste coffee, it was a game changer. Are you a cat or dog person? Definitely everyone knows I'm a dog person. I love cats to look at and to admire, but give me a dog any day. This one says share your phone's wallpaper. That is so... Yo, we gotta do a part 2 of this because I love these questions. But I'll be gonna end on that one. I'll show you guys I have two phones, by the way. One business, one pleasure. So I'll show you guys the one on this one here. This is my business phone. So I might have to put it on the side so you guys can see. But this is the wallpaper for my business phone, and that's the wallpaper for my personal phone. So yeah. And I'm about to get the iPhone 16 Pro Max in a minute. So y'all know we got some videos coming up for that. So I'm taking a trip with my mom soon. We're going to be doing that. Yeah. So yeah. But let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video. And if you wanted a part 2, I'm going to do a part 2 because these questions are lit. They're really, really good questions. Some questions I've never thought about. Some questions I really want to answer on here on my channel. But thanks for watching, you guys. And stay tuned for part 2 of Getting to Know Me Updated.